to a brand new episode of Halal Munchies. So today we are in Stechford. Kasim, correct me, where are we?
Yeah, Bromford Lane.
Bromford Lane, Stechford, kind of that area, so on the other side of Birmingham really. We're here at a place called Dough and Bun. And today this is my second time going out for a, how can I say, eat out, help out scheme. This is one of the ones that were on the list. Shout out to Hungry Beardies for making out a list for all us Brummies. If you're watching this, we're one of the first ones here. I've spoken to the guy that sat us down. I think he might be an owner, and he's really spoken about what kind of recommendations they have. What would you recommend from here actually? What would you recommend?
Would you like beef or chicken?
I'm gonna get definitely a burger, and I'm also gonna get a pizza. I'm more of a chicken person, if I'm being honest.
Chicken,
yes.
Chicken. The most popular chicken burger is the chicken sriracha.
It's just this one, yeah.
If you like crispy fried onions, the Mexican salsa is very, very popular as well. If you like it very hot, the hot chili.
Okay.
Okay. The most popular pizzas is the Cajun chicken.
Okay.
Chili beef, chicken tikka, and the beef in blue.
Okay.
And also the spicy chicken as well.
Nice. I'll take that into consideration. Thank you. Probably gonna go for a chicken burger and a pizza. Really make advantage of you know, the 50% off. Right now, the way I describe this restaurant is predominantly orange is the constant theme. They've got, it's a bit weird. The walls look like they've just been plastered, but it kind of goes with the vibe. Not too rustic, but definitely the vibes of, you know, like a pizza place, pizza warehouse. So we'll see. Hopefully when the food comes, and hopefully it'll be a pleasant experience. Can I get a, what's it called, sriracha burger? Can also get some cola wings, because I was recommended to try them. I'll go for that one then, based on your recommended spicy meat. Yeah, that'd be good. A classic mojito, if that's alright. Yeah, thank you. We're just gonna try a wing, as you see, the cola wings. Apparently these have a very distinct taste. We're gonna try it. You know what? Normally I'm not lost for words, but that actually tastes like Coca-Cola wings. There's no other way I can explain it. That is Coca-Cola wings, a barbecue wing now. A bit tangy. It's a decent wing. We've tried the wings. As I mentioned, they're pretty much Coca-Cola. We're gonna try the sriracha burger now. So here we go. Quick breakdown. On the bottom, you've got some sort of mayo, you've got lettuce, red onion, tomato. You've got a chicken patty. These are like crispy onions. So we're gonna, and then you top with the bun with some sauce. Here we go, bismillah. Okay. Oh, those crispy onions lift it to the spicy too. Those crispy onions lift it to just the next level. It's chicken seasoned nicely. It's a bit dry. The chicken's a bit dry. Yeah, the chicken is a bit too dry for me. It's a good combination of flavors, but the highlight for this would definitely be those really crispy onions. I like the fact that you get a crunch factor as well as the lettuce, but that patty unfortunately is a bit too dry for me. Nonetheless, we're going to try a pizza. Stone baked pizza. It's tasty, it definitely is tasty. The spiciness of the jalapenos, the smoothness of the tomato sauce. You get a bit of a spice kick from the pepperoni, I believe, or the mincemeat. Okay, that's a good pizza. So guys, we are all pretty much done right here. I think that's going to be for a takeout. So I'll see you guys in the next clip, which will hopefully be an interview with the owner. So guys, we've just finished off the food here. We had a very pleasant experience, and I'm here with the owner right now. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions regarding your inspirations behind opening the restaurant, etc., what your best sellers are. Well, what was the main inspiration of opening this restaurant?
The main inspiration behind it was to open up a halal gourmet burger and a pizza restaurant together. because I felt there wasn't enough of it in Birmingham. I mean, there's loads of burger restaurants, but I feel they're not all great.
Okay.
However, some of them are. I'm not going to name any.
Okay.
But there isn't any pizza offerings, especially in the Italian sort of thin crust thingy. So about 3 years ago, I left working for corporate companies and I decided to do something halal.
Okay.
So this is 3 years in the making.
Nice.
Alhamdulillah.
What would you say are your best sellers?
Our best sellers are our pizzas, obviously, because of they're quite unique in terms of what you can get in Birmingham in the halal range, and also our juicy loosies.
Okay.
All of our stuffed burgers, they're very, very popular.
Okay.
But having said that, to be honest, majority of our food is quite popular. You know,
Okay.
we don't really have anything that doesn't sell. If that makes sense.
Okay. Where would you see this going in the longevity perspective? Let's say you've opened 3 years, the next 5 years, where do you want it to go and where do you see this going?
To be honest with you, I haven't thought that far ahead.
Okay.
The initial idea behind it was to do something halal, so
Yep.
that I can earn a halal income. So whatever comes, it comes. You know,
Yes.
I'm prepared.
Fantastic.
Inshallah. We use our beef is all Lebanese Angus beef.
Okay.
And everything is made on site. And I mean everything. All of our relishes are handmade. Our dough is handmade. There's nothing that's bought in.
Okay.
There's nothing that's mass produced, if that makes
Yep.
sense. Everything's quite unique. So all the flavors, we've got 24 burgers. All the flavors are different from each other. They're all
Yep.
unique flavors, if
Yep.
that makes sense. So everything is pretty much done inside, in-house, which is probably our USP really. Well, our USP is our juicy loosies,
Yep.
because there isn't many places that do them, especially the ranges that we offer.
Yep.
We offer 6 juicy loosies.
Yep.
Also, our USP is the unlimited topping thin crust pizzas, where you can choose up to
Yes.
50 toppings for one price.
Okay.
So whether you have 3 toppings or 45 toppings,
Yep.
it's all the same price.
Okay.
So I would say those 2 are probably our USP.
Just want to conclude the interview there. Me and my friend had a pleasant experience. I really
It's
want to
been a
appreciate
pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best in the
Jazakallah
future
khair.
for the business. Thank you.
so much. Don't be a stranger.
Thank you.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
So guys, just finished off a nice meal here at Dough and Bun, and I've bumped into a fellow food blogger, the BM Foodie.
What are you saying, guys? Everything good?
Yeah, we've been following each other for a long time. I'm just gonna get his quick verdict on his experience. You've been here how many times?
This is my 3rd time now.
So it's my first time today. Very interesting experience. So I'm gonna ask him a few things and he's gonna just speak away. So what would you rate the food out of 5, and what would you say was the highlight of your meal today?
I feel like it's a 5 out of 5 for me. The beef was cooked perfectly. You can taste Angus beef. The flavors. I had the Americano, which has jalapenos inside it. The chips were perfect. I had barbecue, I think it was cola wings, and yeah, I thought it was fantastic.
Okay, cool, man. So what would you say, service, I think we're going to be in like kind of mutual. What would you say service?
For me, service was 5 out of 5, 100%.
So the guy was, sorry, go
Yeah,
for
the
it.
guy was absolutely helpful. They kept coming, asking me if I'm enjoying my meal. Yeah, it was great though. Great service, 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I really like the element of customer centric here. Very attentive, always asking you if you're okay, but not too overly, you okay, do you need help every 5-10 seconds? So yeah, I'd agree, 5 out of 5 for me. What would you say the price range was? Obviously, bearing in mind you were going to get 50% off from eating
Yeah,
that.
50% off obviously is 5 out of 5 pricing, but normally for what I got, for the price I usually pay, I think I'll give it a 4 out of 5. It wasn't overly expensive, but it wasn't cheap. But it was,
And whilst you're there, just talk about the seating arrangements, the different kind of ambience you got on that.
I think seating arrangement was good. You got obviously on the sides, you got seating for family, you have seating for obviously you and your friend in the middle. It was nicely spaced out, social distancing was great. So yeah, I think seating was really good. I'd give it a 4 out of 5.
Okay, cool. And then lastly, we just touch on cleanliness, just the general feel of the restaurant.
Yeah, it's very clean, very clean. There was hand sanitizer everywhere. They kept cleaning the tables. I think give it a 4 out of 5.
Okay.
The toilet didn't have enough hand wash left, so yeah.
Okay, but quickly we just do a little 360 here. There's the boys. Boys, say hello. They got their own parking, so that's always a very 2 thumbs up. Actually, I'm holding the camera. So yeah, that's your quick little review from the BM Foodie.
Yeah, follow my Instagram page, DBMFoodie. Hope to see you soon.
There's a little plug. There you are. Finally, it's just me and the camera now, and what I realised is I haven't done the review. So quickly going over the review again, I just want to say thank you to the owner as always. Super friendly. That's the vibe I got from him. He's like an uncle to me. That's the way he was, you know, kind of treating me like a nephew. So I really appreciate that. Definitely a family-run business. He has his 2 sons working there. Their mannerisms were perfect too. So definitely, so to the dad, well done. You've raised your 2 sons very well. I'm gonna give the food actually 3 out of 5. Honestly, I want to give an honest review. The reason for 3 out of 5 will be, unfortunately, this chicken was, you know, maybe perhaps put on the grill for about an extra minute or 2, so it really did dry out. The toppings inside were perfect, so you know the sauces were lovely. What I did love was how the crispy onions really elevated the whole burger. I think that's something they should definitely focus on a lot more, as well as, you know, perfecting the, you know, juiciness of the meat. The cola wings itself are very unique. I still can't get my head around of how I should explain them. There were cola wings, literally. If you had Coca-Cola and you just glazed it over wings, that's what it would taste like. The fries also had a spicy sauce. If I move on to service, so the way he treated me, just because I had a camera out, was no different to how he treated anyone else. Price, I think we paid £18.95, which is pretty good, especially because, you know, we had the 50%. So the prices range about £7-8 per burger for a meal. And then you had your pizzas were roughly the same price again, £7-9. So there's some sort of indication of what price you will be paying. Cleanliness, it was lovely, clean. The interior design definitely lives up to what the restaurant's name is, Dough and Bun, and especially the constant theme of orange. So that was quite cool and collective. I like that. It had a character to it. It had an open kitchen, which is always nice to see. And always, we mentioned just there when I was with the brother, the BM Foodie, they do have their own parking, so that's always good. But anyways, there you go. There's a very quick review from me, and I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one as always.